Hello everyone, it's Geesje. Welcome back. Today I'm going to make a simple journal and I will be using coffee dyed papers that I have printed lines on in landscape mode, and I'll be cutting them in half, minus a little bit. I have two chipboard pieces here for the covers, and the chipboard pieces are this size, and I cut my paper the size of my cardboard pieces, and I want them the exact same size. And I will be using a coil from an old notebook or some other book that I took the coil out of. I'm going to use a pencil and a ruler to mark the holes. I'm using a crocodile to punch the holes. I'm going to use an 1/8 of an inch size hole, and if you have an 1/8 inch size punch, then that will do. Now I'm going to decide how far apart each hole needs to be. I will be choosing this coil for that. I'll be using paint, and I will smear it out a little bit. And I will push my coil in the paint so that it has paint all over, and then I will lay it on my paper. Now I know how far apart to space my holes. As you can see, they are 1/4 of an inch apart. On a sturdy piece of paper, I'm going to mark a line first, about 5/8 from the edge. I'm going to make a mark at every 1/4 of an inch. Don't know if you can see this, but I put a black dot in the middle of my punch here, so that when I point the dot on my punch to the dot on a paper, and I will punch holes all the way across. Now I'm going to grab my coil and thread it through. So I'll start at the bottom, just to see if the holes are the right size. And I'm pretty sure they are, so I'm going to quit doing this. I made myself a template so that I know where to punch my holes, and I couldn't really see the black dot, so I replaced it with a white one. So basically I'm going to start in the middle, and I have 12 sheets of paper here, so it's not that I'm going to do each sheet by themselves. I put my spacer at such a distance that I always get the same distance of the holes. I added a few more paper clips for stability. So I have punched holes in 5 sets of 12. Then I also made the cover from the last video and the back cover. And because on the inside I also decoupaged papers, it's going to be an irregular surface. So I've got myself 2 sturdy pieces of paper that will go on either side of the front and the back. I will be layering everything, hoping that most of the holes will line up, and I will be adding the coil through it. So I have moved the coil all the way through. My coil is a little bit longer than my journal, so I'm going to cut it off, I think about here. I got to bend this last little piece inward. See if I can manage that. Same as here. This way it won't come apart. I think I have a few too many pages in there, or no. I think my holes could have moved a little more to the edge, because when I open this up, they're touching each other in the middle. So that is something to think about next time I'm going to make one. And the back cover is just decoupaged papers with a paper napkin glued on top. Well, this is it for today. I hope you liked the video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.